Insert two 1/8 inch by 2 inch dowels into the holes. The dowels will hold the patterns together during cutting of the patterns to shape. They will also be used in the fixture to position the patterns for tracing to the fixture blank, and again to trace the corner block shapes. Use a bandsaw and cut to the plate outline, leaving the outline of the plate on the plan. Here the excess material has been cut away with the bandsaw, leaving the outline of the plate pattern on the plate. Use an oscillating combination fence sander and drum sander to sand the shape around the lower bout, center bout, and upper bout. Use a file to shape around the neck button. And check your measurements against the plan to ensure that you have the correct dimensions on your patterns. Here I have completed the sanding operation, removing the tracing line. Remove the bottom pattern from the stack. The bottom pattern has been removed from the stack. This will be the plate pattern. To remove the tackiness of the glue, just toss some sawdust on there, rub it in, and then vacuum it off. And the 3M77 spray adhesive will no longer be effective on this plate. Here I have labeled the plate pattern with the type of fixture and the size that is going to be made and the instrument that will be used for. Use the bandsaw to cut the fixture line, leaving the corner blocks in place. Then use the fence and drum sander to sand the pattern to shape, removing that line. And then check your dimension on your plan against your pattern. The corner block pattern has been cut to shape and sanded. Check the pattern for corrections and make them as necessary. Next, separate the lower pattern from the upper pattern and remove the tackiness once again. Next, I will be cutting out the block locations. End block, the 2 corner blocks, neck block. I will also drill pilot holes at each drill location after center punching each hole. Here I have center punched the hole locations. Next, I will drill 1/4 inch relief holes at the corner of each of the blocks. This is to allow the block material to sit squarely in the fixture. Then I will cut the corners out in the neck block and end block. Here I have completed drilling all the hole locations with a 1/8 inch drill bit. This is so that I can use the fixture pattern to lay out the drilling holes in the fixture by just inserting the automatic center punch into the hole and pressing. I have squared up the end block, corner blocks, and neck block areas with a file. The dimensions have been checked and corrected on all 3 patterns. The patterns have been labeled with the type of instrument it's styled after, the size of the instrument, and any modifications that you made to the plan. You now have a completed set. Use the dowels to keep them together until needed for use. Thank you for watching.